Sam, Dehne. Not always a curmudgeon, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes I have good things to say. I want to give kudos to our county manager, who nice, he looks up, who I helped. I didn't make him the manager, but I certainly supported him more than the rest of the citizens. And now he's the county manager and doing a fine job, and I want to compliment him on cleaning up the agenda. The agenda used to be a mess. He's cleaning up the consent agenda, which I'm talking on right now. The consent agenda. It used to be in a tiny font. Of course, they've made bigger fonts and then turn the lights down so you can't read it. What do you... Nice smiley face. How do you figure that out? Anyway, that was supposed to be a kudos to him for following Sam's directive. Or was that a kudos for me? Let's see. Oh, well, at any rate, we got the consent agenda where we're talking about a whole bunch of things here. We're going to vote on all of them in one vote unless somebody takes it off the agenda. And it's supposedly housekeeping stuff. And you got things here, 100,000 here, 100,000 there, a couple 100,000. Which I guess if they could just vote with those things without having to talk about them, that bottomless pit of money that I used to talk about must be reappearing, which is probably a good thing. I do notice something here, and I do have to say this about Storey County. Storey County, for those who don't know it, that's that county on the other side of the hill to the east, and they are the ones who are the recipient of the Gigafactory, and we could go on and all the wonderful things that they've got going on over there, most of them being paid for by the taxpayer, and they're making money off of this. Tahoe Reno Industrial Complex, Lance Gilman, Don Roger Norman, all those people over there, and even Mike Kazmierski, the head of EDAWN, all benefiting from what's going on over there. And Storey County is doing nothing for Reno. As I see nothing. I would like them to come to the podium and tell us what they're doing for us that isn't costing us taxes. We're having to build schools. You guys are having to pay for schools. And Storey County is getting the benefit of all of our taxes. Many of our taxes. In this case right here, on this deal, we're going to provide them, some people in Storey County, and I'm in favor of that, food for the elderly and the downtrodden, so we're providing some food for them. We ought to be making a profit off of it so we can get something out of it, but I don't know if it's a break even. Anyway, we're providing food. Washoe County is providing some food for the people over there. Last but not least, we've got a couple of the judges in the court system is looking for some help from the citizens and from the county commissioners. And my dear father, Dr. Ed Dehne, on his dying deathbed, he said, Sam, whenever you go to those podiums and talk to the government and judges, make sure that you're nice to law enforcement, and most of all, make sure that you're nice to judges. So here I am, the only person to come to the podium and speak in favor of what the judges are requesting.
Thank you, Mr. Dehne. Next I have Miss Kathy.